I am under the gun holding ace deuce 5, 6, 7 suited in diamonds to my ace. I raise it up to 600. The button and both blinds call, and we're going four ways to a flop, which falls jack 8, 5 rainbow with one diamond. Both blinds check to me, and I flop the nut low draw, an open-ended straight draw, and backdoor diamonds. Early in the tournament, you want to take opportunities to chip up as all the weakest players are still in, and you'll want those chips later when you're facing off against better players. I lead for the full pot of 2,600. The small blind and big blind both call. The turn is the 9 of clubs. The small blind checks, and now the big blind leads for the full pot of 10,400. And action's on me. I've made my straight, but it's far from the nuts. If one of my opponents has 10-7 or Queen 10, they have me beat. However, you can call it spidey senses, woman's intuition, whatever you want, but every fiber of my being is telling me she doesn't have it. Early in my career, I'd shy away from listening to that inner voice, afraid of being wrong or looking foolish. But over the years, I've come to listen to and trust that inner voice, and most of the times it's right. And hey, if I am wrong and she does have it, I still have outs to make my low. I repot all in, and she's all in for 10,500 total. This pot now has 31,400 chips in it. In the first level, that's a whole starting stack. No, get out of here, Inez. Bad dealer. The river falls the jack of diamonds, pairing the board. My opponent reveals King Jack, 665 for a flopped 2-pair and a turn flush draw and gut shot. When the money went in on the turn, I had a whopping 76% equity. I win almost 66% of the time. She only wins around 16% of the time, and 18% of the time we will tie. It really sucked to lose this big hand so early, but if I had to give anyone chips, I want them going to the player who's calling raises in Big Bow, out of position holding King Jack 665, because they will give those chips back.